we don't write letters anymore. Even your boss, very serious boss maybe, where you work, communicates to the staff via WhatsApp. And that's how things are going. And it's going to be there, whether the old people like it or not. So do you think the older generation is ready for that conversation?
I believe they are ready, because I am one person who believes that if you cannot embrace the technology that is here, then we cannot really have the conversation. So the AI is here, the technology is here, the creativity of the young people is here. So it's a high time that the seasoned, public servants now agree, or the old people in public service now agree that we need to embrace it, because it is here. And there is nothing we can do about it. We have to embrace it. We have to learn how to use the technology as it is. Yes.
Muki, how do we bring technology into the public service? There's a lot of bureaucracy. How do we kill this bureaucracy? And even last year, during the Gen Z protests, many people I talked to, the young people, they feel like the bureaucracy in the public service, it hampers transparency. And even how you remember during the finance bill, talks and the conversation, the young people felt that there was no transparency in these conversations, and so they're like put under the table. How do we bring all this to the table so that the young people can feel they're part of the public service, they're part of the decision making, and all that?
We're talking about policy reforms. And the reason why we are having conversation on policy reforms is because we want to deliberately embrace suggestions that have been shared with us. We're talking about digitalization of institutions, and both national government and county government and other government institutions. It's high time for them to embrace, because digitalization is not just bringing convenience, it's also giving us an opportunity to access transparency and integrity in a good way. When we are demanding for accountability, it's based on something that you promised us. It's based on a conversation that we previously had. It's based on a document. And so we want to have conversations on digitalizing all this process. Are we talking about procurement? Are we talking about job advertisement? Are we talking about shortlisting? Can it be done online so that we are up to date? Gone are days that you could tell us, I'll get back to you. That is not what the youth wants to hear these days. They want feedback in real time.